Hello everybody, welcome to Jets TV here on Jet Central. As usual, got my little, Jets hoodie on, always got some Jets apparel on, but this is Unbiased Sports Talk as usual, guys. Please comment, rate, subscribe, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe. As usual, we're going to go ahead and get into my Week 8 picks for the week. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Minnesota and Carolina. I'm taking Carolina. I think Carolina's going to be able to get the job done because I think Cam Newton's going to be able to put up some points against this Minnesota defense. I think Minnesota may keep the game close if they start to run the ball because Carolina has problems stopping the run. But I think at the end of the day, Carolina's just not going to be able to stop anything. So I'm taking Carolina. Indy at Tennessee. I'm taking Indy. This is my upset pick of the week. I think that Tennessee is going to have some problems offensively. Chris Johnson has come out and made some weirdo comments about, the Tennessee's offense sucks, but has nothing to do with him. The run game sucks, but it has nothing to do with him. Whatever, Chris Johnson. Matt Hasselbeck is also having problems gripping the ball, which pretty much means strip sacks. I think that if Dwight Freeney and Robert Mathis get out and about it and sack Matt Hasselbeck, it could be a lot of strip fumbles. Maybe some run backs in this game, couple turnovers by Tennessee. I'm taking Indy in this game. Jacksonville at Houston, I'm taking Houston. I think Jacksonville is just not really that good of a team, and Houston's offense is just going to be able to just score points. And I think that was a problem with Jacksonville and Baltimore last week, and they're not going to have the same problem against Houston, so I'm taking Houston. Miami at the New York Giants. Miami just signed J.P. Lossman. He's starting this week. He's only been there like 2 days. I'm taking the Giants. I mean, seriously, you're traveling with a quarterback that's only been there for two days, maybe even practicing a day. Please. New Orleans at St. Louis. I'm taking New Orleans. St. Louis is just playing bad football. New Orleans isn't. They just put up 62 points on the Indianapolis Colts. Who says they won't do it to the Rams? I'm taking New Orleans. At Arizona at Baltimore, I'm taking Baltimore. I think Joe Flacco is going to step up and actually play football. He's actually going to, be able to do some things offensively against Arizona. Arizona cannot stop the run. There's no reason not to give it to Ray Rice all game because Arizona sucks when you run the ball at them. And I think the Baltimore is going to be at home. They're frustrated with that loss against Jacksonville. Don't think that's going to happen against the Arizona Cardinals. So I'm taking Baltimore. Detroit at Denver. I'm taking Detroit, even though Matthew Stafford's in a boot. He hurt his foot last game against the Atlanta Falcons. But let me tell you, the Denver Broncos are not the Atlanta Falcons. I know that Tim Tebow's going to, keep the game close and find a way. But I think that if he keeps running around, he's going to run into Nyamdu Suh. And let me tell you, that's one man you don't want to run into. So I'm taking Detroit. New England at Pittsburgh. Every single time I watch New England play Pittsburgh, they play perfect football. Pittsburgh, I think, has possibly gotten a little bit worse because they're a lot older than they were last year. And I think that if they try to get physical with New England, New England's offense, New England's going to just absolutely run past them. I think it's all going to come down to execution. Big Ben is very sloppy with the football. We all know that. When he has to throw in the tight windows and, just totally execute to the 10th, he can't do it. He throws picks. He gets sloppy. Even when he runs with the ball, sometimes he just waves it out and about. No time for that. I think New England's going to get the job done. But if Pittsburgh can establish the run, New England has problems stopping that run. But I don't think the Pittsburgh's offense is built to just absolutely stone cold run the ball anymore. They're all about getting Mike Wallace behind safeties and launching footballs, out of stadiums and basically putting up a bunch of points. So that's why I'm taking New England. Cleveland against San Francisco in San Francisco. I'm taking San Francisco. Cleveland showed me absolutely nothing. They played Seattle and only scored 6 points. San Francisco's defense is stout. Their offense is decent. Alex Smith is playing a lot better than he did last year. I'm taking San Francisco. Enough said. Cincinnati at Seattle. I'm taking Cincinnati. Even though Seattle plays like world beaters at home, I don't think they're going to do enough to beat Cincinnati. Cincinnati's going to run the ball. Cincinnati's going to be able to throw. Andy Dalton's going to be able to hit A.J. Green on a couple of routes. And, Seattle is playing like trash this year. They're playing really bad. So I'm taking Cincinnati. Dallas at Philly. This is going to be a very close game. I'm taking Dallas, but I'm taking Dallas with a side eye because I think this game is really going to come down to fourth quarter, either a fourth quarter score or a fourth quarter stop. And mentally, when you put Dallas in a situation where, it's time to grind it out, we've got to take and win the game, they fold usually. But I think that this is the game where they can come out and say, you know what, we're gonna take charge of this the NFC East, and we're gonna make a stand, and we're gonna make some plays, and we're gonna show people that we're mentally tough. Philly plays like trash against the run this year. That wide 9 defense they're running just isn't all that great. The offense is just turning the ball over left and right. It's usually big play or bust, and it's usually bust. If they can get McCoy running early and get into Dallas's defense, but I think that DeMarcus Ware is just going to be able to dominate this game. Michael Vick's going to be running like a chicken with his head cut off. No pun. No pun. I made no animal killing puns on that one. Do not put in the comments that, you know, Joe's taking Michael Vick, and that's some old news, so I'm not even going to bring that up. So I'm definitely taking Dallas in this game. San Diego at Kansas City. I'm taking San Diego. Kansas City just plays horrible. This is another Monday night game. These last couple Monday night games have been really bad. So I'm taking San Diego. Kansas City just looks bad. They look bad against the Raiders. So, Kansas City. Also, I'm going to put in the video, I'm going to be starting up a little, another little series of videos. It's a little blog just about everyday events, comedic stuff, a lot of funny stuff. Anybody knows me outside of, you know, this football thing that I'm doing. I think I'm going to call it I'm Confused. Just things, situations in life that confuse me. If you guys have any topics that you want me to talk about, I'm just going to be talking about everything. It's going to be no holds barred. You know, I mean, what confuses you in life? Is it, you know, poor service at a restaurant? Is it haters? Is it, you know, people that don't tip? Is it people, you know, that cut you off when you're driving? You know, give me topics, guys, and please comment. You know, do you guys think that I should do the blog, or what do you think should be some good ideas? You know, hit me up, guys. But I'm starting it. It's going to be called I'm Confused. You know, and just things that confuse me in life. Going to be some really funny stuff, little comedic stuff. So please let me know. Hit me in my inbox. Give me comments. As usual here on Jets TV, I got my Jets hoodie on. Again, it's been pretty nippy out here. It's pretty nippy in this room right now. So, as always, guys, please comment, rate, subscribe. Videos every Tuesday, videos every Thursday. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.